Hey, what's up guys, and welcome to another flip through video. So we're gonna continue with the Maximum Carnage event. We're gonna look at part 7, 8, and 9. So this is that one 7. Here we have number 8 in Spider-Man 36 and number 9 in Spectacular Spider-Man 202, and part 7 is in Amazing Spider-Man 379. Quick reminder, if you guys like my content, please make sure to subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Hit the like button while you're at it, and please drop any comments or feedback in the comments section below. Alright, so we're gonna do like we did in the other videos. We're gonna do a quick synopsis. So essentially, Carnage takes control of New York City with a bunch of other villains that he calls his new family, and then obviously you have Spider-Man and some of his friends trying to stop him. We're gonna go through the characters. Heroes, we have Black Cat, Captain America, Steve, obviously Steve Rogers, Spider-Man, Venom, and as the villains we have Carnage, Shriek, Doubleganger, Demogoblin, and Carrion. I'm not sure. I think I keep messing this one up. The others, which are other heroes appearing, you have Iron Fist, Cloak, Dagger, Deathlock, Morbius, and Firestar. So let's go through part 7. As I said, that one is in Amazing Spider-Man 379. Deathlock gets introduced in this issue. I'm going to do a quick rundown of the creative team. So we have, as usual for Amazing Spider-Man, David Michelini and Mark Bagley. On inks, you have Randy Amberlin. On letters, you have Rick Parker, and on color, Bob Sharon. Alright, so starts up with a little reunion of our heroes, Venom, Spider-Man, Black Cat, and Cloak. Yeah, so that's a typical Carnage thing. He likes to put in his signature when he commits something. Always writes Carnage rules in blood. So here's Morbius. I believe Morbius was introduced in I want to say part 5 or 6. I'm not sure exactly. I would have to check in the other videos. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't remember that. So apparently Demogoblin just touches someone and they just transform or age very quickly. So here's Mary Jane. She seems like she's still pissed off at Peter. And here's Deathlock. I always liked Deathlock. He's like an interesting character. I believe he's like half. I'm not sure if he's an alien or an actual human, but he's like half and half robot and half organic. Lots of ads in these. It's crazy. Some more ads and artwork. Well, there's a lot in this one. Spider Women. some more ads. And we're back. Oh, I'm sorry. It's this guy who makes people age real quick, because you can see here he put his hand on people's heads, and they seems to age real quick. So that's probably a Carrion. I don't remember him really well, so I don't know. There's a cool shot of Deathlock coming in, guns blazing, and then Carrion tries his move on him, but obviously that doesn't work. So they have Deathlock pinned down, and Carnage is going to make his move. And that's a bit of a cliffhanger, because I think we'll see what happens in the next one, not this one. And here's Firestar coming in right at the end. Deathlock is has been captured, it seems. Alright, so let's move on to part 8. So part 8 is in Spider-Man 36. Seems like they found some sort of gun to remove the symbiote from Carnage, but we'll see what that leads to. Alright, so let's see if we can find the creative team here. Here we go. So they're all in Jameson's office. That's funny. Alright, so Terry Cavanaugh as the writer, Tom Lyle penciler, Scott Hanna the inker, and Rick Parker on letters, and the coloring is by Tinsley and Morgan. So I'm not sure. Seems like our heroes decided to come forward with Jameson and explain to him the situation. Doesn't seem like he's buying what they're saying, but who knows? Molten Man. That's funny. These guys thinks they're tough, but watch out. It's Flash Thompson, protects his own. But thank God Molten Man was there. Alright, so this is the introduction of our villains for this issue. Oh, it seems like they're gathering on a rooftop of some building. This is cool. I like the way the panels are divided. Here's like there's no panels, like this big thing, this like half page of art, and then they put a couple two panels in front of half, so it's like half and then half covered. Huh. Is this Cletus? Looks like it. Oh, poor kid. He was, you know, bullied when he was small. That's probably why he turns out such a powerful super villain. Alright, and now Seems like they're trying to help Deathlock here, but Iron Fist comes in and he's like, "Ha! I'm gonna save the day, bitches." And he just takes Deadlock and just bring him down like there's nothing there. Alright, so a big battle starts. We got who do we got here? We got Spidey, Firestar, Carrion, Demogoblin, Carnage is there, Doppelganger, Venom, Shriek, Black Cat. Some ads. This was cool. It was Youngblood Bloodshot crossover. This is by I'm pretty sure this Liefeld art. It's easy to recognize, and he's doing like a great Bloodshot, man. That's awesome. Alright, so now it's where they're trying all kinds of stuff on Carnage. You got Venom with a sonic disruptor. It's trying to shoot him on Carnage, but it seems like he's hurting himself. And then he's trying again, no luck. Firestar's coming. She says, "Wrong, Carnage." And she easily disposes of him. Interesting. And Morbius joins the fight. Oh. Here you have, like Venom grabs him and lick his face. And like he probably wants to kill him or like eat his face or something. And Spider-Man says, "No, there have to be limits, Venom." And then Shreya comes, "No limits, Cletus, no weaknesses," and she slaps him in the face. That's what I call a strong woman. Alright, and obviously, because he's bleeding, the symbiote just like comes out of him and just like, yeah. And then he says, "Carnage never dies." And Spidey, he's like, "Do we have a plan B?" I don't know, Spider-Man. Do you guys have a plan B? Maybe we'll find out in part 9. Alright, so part 9 is in Spectacular Spider-Man 202. Let's see who's behind a creative team here. So we have J.M. D. Mateus, Sal Buscema on art, Joe Rosen on letter, Bob Sharon as the colorist, and we're not going to mention these guys. Alright. So it starts with portraits of our heroes: Spider-Man, Venom, Morbius, Cloak, Black Cat, and Firestar. Cool double splash page of the villains, and then on the background here you can see our heroes getting ready for battle. The turning point is let's see. Alright, so this issue looks like it's, fight starts right off the bat, and that's probably gonna last at least a couple pages. Ew, that's not nice. And Mary Jane's like, chain smoking. And she's very, very concerned about Peter right now, because she knows he's into, you know, shit is hitting the fan, and she knows it. Please don't die. I don't think he will. Oh shit, Cloak is trying to capture Shriek in his cloak. And then she's like, oh, you're not gonna get me. And she bites him. Ah! And he's like, yar! And then, boom! She like throws some like a giant blast on him, and she's like, no! And then she does it again. Scoom! And he just vanishes. And seems like the bad guys are joined by some crazy people with sticks, axes, and knives. That's not nice. And Morbius is like, you just stop this, or I'm gonna bit you. Or bite you. I'm just gonna bite you, not bit. Firestar trying her things again on Carnage. Seems like it's working. Sequence of portraits. So, I think here's what's happening is that Spider-Man is like, just do it, Firestar. And then she does it. And then Venom seems pretty happy about it. And then Spider-Man, he's like, I'm not so sure about this. And then she just keep doing it. You can see their faces changing. Venom still seems pretty happy. And then Spidey was like, you know what, I was wrong. And then she's like, I still want to do it, but, you know, just a little less. And then Venom is like, just kill him. And then Spider-Man's like, no. And then Firestar, she pulls back, and Venom is like, what the fuck, guys? And they just stop. And then Shriek comes to Carnage again. He's like, I don't want to die, I don't want to die. And, you know, Firestar, she's like, what the hell? And then obviously Venom is like, you stupid bitch. And then she grabs her by the hair. And then Spidey is like, I do not tolerate violence to women. And then she just grabs him, and then they start fighting. And then he fucking propulses him right outside Central Park. I don't know. Is that Central Park? Maybe. Who knows? And he's pretty pissed off, and he's like, what's going on here? And then Carnage is like, I don't know. Then just the fight breaks off. And this is cool. So you have Venom, he's like pretty good. And then Shriek is trying her best. And then he keeps coming. And then she keeps shooting. And he's getting closer. And then she's like, you're going down. He's like, no, I said you're going down. And I said, no. That was funny. And then obviously, the beating starts. And they're just like enjoying their time. Boom, boom, boom. And then Carnage is like, what the fuck? And they're like, let's just capture him instead. And our other heroes are just like, they're all, beat. And they're just trying to recuperate as best as they can. And obviously, and then look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. The one and only Captain America, the Avenger. He's like, You look like you, you look like you could use it, I guess. And then the next, it's called Hope. Alright guys, that was a long one. So, that was Maximum Carnage part 7, 8, and 9. Please hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. Make sure to subscribe if you want to see more content like that. I'm trying to do daily videos. And if you have comments or feedback, please drop them in the comments below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.